What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the show. No, I don't put any baby oil in my hair. Actually, it's thinning, so as you can see, I'm an old man. So you think that I have great hair, Mr. Steven C, but it's not as good. It's nice on the outside. You guys looking in, yeah, it looks good, but for me, nope. It's starting to fade away. I'm becoming an old man. Hopefully everybody's doing great. Hi, what's up, Sandy B? E-Type, how's it going? Another special day, a little special boy named Hexo. Doing great things. OBS better now? No, that's why I'm using StreamYard. As you can see, this stupid duck in the up the top right. Guess we'll have to do it because I'm not upgrading. I'm spending my money on better things like Hex. Everybody's buying Hex. That's what I've been told for the last 3 years. Everybody's buying it. That and bidets, right? There's a brand new bidet. One winner in the tech or in the comments is gonna get a free bidet. Not actually happening, but we gotta sucker them in somehow. Bidets it is, clean butts it is. Great things are happening though. Look at this. Let me open up the Chrome tab. Let me see. How do I get to this Chrome tab? No, I don't want video details. I don't. Also, sure. Can I do this tab? I don't want that. I don't like that. All right. Let's see. But hopefully everybody's doing great. Let's open up the. Why can't it? Oh, here we go. Window. There we go. There's our beautiful Hex chart. Excuse me, that's the Bitcoin chart. Why wouldn't it be? Just blowing past our resistance. Doing good. Hey, $70,243 for the old Bitcoin. Great, good job. Thank you, Bitcoin. Bear market is tough. Can't have premium StreamYard. Exactly. Well, I have OBS, so OBS is fine. I just got to figure out why it's dropping frames because it's pretty annoying. I think that because StreamYard only streams at 720p, maybe that's one of the reasons. So, but you don't get to see my clear and refreshing face in 1080p. So there's always some trade-off. Oh, let's see. What are we doing here? Okay, let's go. 70,000. Everything's up today. Even Hex. Oh, let's not look at the yearly chart. The old meme, the yearly chart. Even Hex. Let's go ahead and, our best friend, Log. Who put a log in the log chart? Seems like a lot of us did. All right. Well, let's see. MACD. Let's make this color a little bit different because it is really hard to see. All right, blue and let me see, orange. Okay, let's make this. I think orange is fine. Everybody? Yeah. No, let's make it red. So it's go. We want it on the bottom. All right. So when yellow gets above red, that's when we're not dead. All right, everybody get that in their head. Yellow above red, we're okay, Fred. Okay. Let's do that. But this is on eHex. Holy geez, eHex is at 0.0014. Wow. Oh my gosh, that hurts. That's a doozy. All right, that one doesn't feel too good, especially if you're holding a bajillion of them. But if you'd like to buy more, wow, so many opportunities. You've got an opportunity here. You've got opportunity. You can get your opportunity here. I don't know what that was. Little Canadian. But look at this, guys. I mean, look how long it's been dead, which it has been. So I don't know why I'm putting that. But look at XRP. Don't look at anything else. Don't look at Bitcoin or ETH because they're just tearing it up. But all those gains, hopefully, please, Vitalik, buy my coin, please. Please buy my coin, my second year or second or crypto bull market. Let's see, Uniswap. Oh, geez, Uniswap delist Hex token after SEC. That was the last thing that it's been posted. That's hilarious. Now, breaking news: Hex token plummets 25% following SEC lawsuit against Richard Hart. That was last year. August 2nd, Uniswap delist Hex token How do you delist a token if you're a decentralized exchange? Shouldn't people be rubbing their little heads? Going, wait a second, I thought that was a decentralized exchange. So there you guys go. Great, awesome. Ethereum at $3,800 and Bitcoin 71,000. Thailand got its first spot Bitcoin ETF. There you guys go. You can get old grandpa coin on an ETF now. That's all that matters, right? I guess if it's a store of value, that's great. But there you guys go. Another beautiful chart. Let's check all of it. Okay. See, when people say, "Oh, it's a scam and it's wrecked," guys, it was all the way back here at 30.56 at start. It went clear down to 406, and we are at 2 zeros and a 6. All right, and we had 0.56 at one point. So it's very volatile. It's hard to explain. South Korea made a toilet that pays you in crypto for dumping in it. I don't know if I believe that, but if it did, dude, I'd be going crap many times a day. Man, that's a good idea. Hey, when you have Crohn's disease like myself, I think maybe I should move to South Korea. I can be paid in crypto for taking dumps. Man, I'd be a bajillionaire by the end of the year. But who's buying it? Who's buying that token? All right. Let's see. Why is Dex Screener all messed up? Is Dex Screener not even keep track of hex? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if that is true. Because it's saying in the last 24 hours nobody's bought or sold. How do we have a red candle if that's true? Tell me now, or you are scam. Let's see, 6.4 for P hex 006.4. You'd love to see it. Let's see, it's been acting up. Okay, yeah, paid in shitcoins. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It seems like they all are. Let's see what hex actually is. Okay, so it is acting up. 1.5 is what everybody's saying. Okay. Oh, we got an actual chart here. Okay. Oh, maybe I don't want to open that one up. Don't want to open that one up. Go back. That one's gross. All right. Well, at least we got some green candles. Steven C, thank you for the $5. Hexo, when you do BJJ, does the baby oil allow you to slip out of the pickly positions? Well, I haven't done that in a while, man. I ended up just not doing so hot. It was right when the SEC case came out. I was like, I probably should get into something so I'm not all worried about this. So I did it for like a month, pretty much every day for a month though. So there's that. And but yeah, after that I was like, for one, there was one guy there that was just, because I was in the Marines and he was in the Army, and for some reason he wanted to he was a purple belt, and or purple or blue, and he was like 290 pounds, and I'm like 200. I'm a small little 240 pounder, small baby, and he was like 280 pounds and 6'3", and he was just freaking, oh, I'm gonna beat up a Marine. And it was just like, dude, I get it. I'm here to learn. He's got me like this. He's got me in a full Nelson. I'm here to learn, sir. I'm here to learn. And then it was kind of so I had that the trainers there for one. All right, we'll talk about it for a second. For one, I went out the first day, and they're like, "All right, here's some pants because you got free pants and a gi for the first day." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." And you paid for it or whatever in the club, you paid for it. So they had me, so I went in the bathroom, put it on, came out. They didn't say nothing. I went on the whole day wrestling, doing some stuff. Well, come to find out, I had the pants on backwards the entire time. Nobody told me, not the instructors, nobody. Okay. So they let me have my pants on backwards in front of everybody, looking like a real goof. I heard a couple people laughing. Nobody said anything. And I was like, Are they laughing at me? Apparently they were laughing at me. So, after I found out that I had backward pants on, I felt a little uncomfortable there. And then I had the guy that was just beating my ass for like 3 weeks every day, which is fine, but I didn't learn nothing. You got to learn something. It was because they were all in competitions, all the other guys. So it was like helping them out with their competition. Oh, go and, go do with that guy. And then the actual head instructor only talked to the guys that were in the competition. So I was like, this is stupid. How am I learning anything by getting my ass kicked? Which I know is what you're supposed to do for many months. I get it. But nobody was coming over and was like, oh, you're actually supposed to do this instead of this. They were just letting me get my ass beat and not even telling me anything. Thanks for the laugh, Hexa. Yeah. Oh, we got laugher. We all got other laughers in here with my backwards pants. Clear Cash. Do you think it's smart to try focusing the hex demand on PulseChain, or are we making it harder on ourselves because we have first onboard someone to PulseChain and then into PX? No, I think that it'll catch up. Dip catcher. No pun intended. It doesn't really matter as long as the price explodes, right? That goes with anything. If EHEX starts exploding, people are going to run over there. If PX explodes, I think that people are going to run over there, right? Nobody cares about what your meme is. Nobody cares about what your utility is. Nobody cares about anything. Literally all they care about is green candles. So, and you can see it in the community, right? Everybody can see it in the community. Everybody's flooding Hex right now, right? EHEX has been dead for months, as you can see. And PHEX is right along with it, right? So, I mean, this is cool. Hold on. Let me see this real quick. Edit layout, dynamic grid. What is this? Oh, okay. Maybe I can't. Wait, can you? No. Okay. Nope. What is this? Why do we got page row in the freaking? I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, you can't. Okay. Never mind. Stop. Oh, no. Gosh, dude. All right. Pampit EHEX. Hey, EHEX, man. I mean, you could get the funny thing is I guess okay, if you guys didn't know the story, remember back in the day when PHEX when the fork happened, I had a few million. I'm not going to say how many million, but I had a few million hex as liquidity providing because I didn't know what was going to happen. I actually had USDC too, but not very much. And I was planning on pulling it because I thought that Richard would give us a little bit more of a notice than it's live, and we're live. So I had it as liquidity, and I was planning on, I thought he was going to give us at least like 36, 24 hours. Like, hey, if you got liquidity in, maybe you want to pull it out. Nope, didn't get that. So I ended up having to have a whole bunch of what is it? P DAI or PUSDC? I think it was P DAI. I think it got traded into P DAI. And so I was like, guys, it was tens of thousands of dollars. So I was a little bit perturbed. And because I couldn't pull the liquidity, there was no place to pull the liquidity until Hedron made like a front end for Uniswap and then on PulseChain. Thank heavens. Thank you, Alex. But even then, it was like by the time, because I did the 24-hour stream and everything, by the time I looked at it, I was like, oh, let's go check it out. It all got traded into like PDAI or PUSDC or something. And I was like, wow, I've got like $30, like $300 in this shit coin that is never going to go up and it's dead, right? And so all of my EHEX or all of my PHEX got traded into it. Well, a year later, holy smokes, P DAI or P, whichever one it is that I have, I don't know, whichever one has pretty much gone hand in hand. It's pretty much the PHEX price now, which is crazy. So, thank you for all the P DAI holders. I probably am not going to hold it until $1. But thank you for giving me some of my money back. Easy win for me, easy win. And I didn't, but this isn't to say this isn't saying that PDI is going to go anywhere. This isn't saying that PDI is great. This isn't saying any of that. This is saying I hold some, unfortunately, and I would rather have had the PHEX. But since I don't, hey, I'm holding the thing that has gone up actually quite a lot. So, hey, I'm okay with that. And I'll continue to hold it. So PDI holders, don't sell yet. Don't sell yet. But wait, there's more. Hex was planning on selling before you look at it. So let's see. Nice to have you back. Yep, Perk Scott. Greetings from C7 supporters. Well, C7 to you. Can't wait for Green Canvas technology to be activated. Yes. Hexo had inside info. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, inside info. You could, anybody that talked to me for the first month that I found that out, I was pretty upset. So I'm not entirely sure how much inside info. I would have rather have sold the PHEX at the top where it was at, which was like 5 or 6 cents or 3 cents, and then bought it back. But yeah, no. I am not sure if we taught. Okay, glad you're back, Hex. I missed you. Yeah, I missed you guys too. I want to swap my Civic 2009 to Type R 2019 meadow yellow, first red. Okay, all right. Yeah, the red ones are cool. Is that what you're saying? What color are you gonna get? I like I do the gray or the light blue. Like the blue that looks like this is pretty sick. But yeah, the Type R's are pretty awesome. Do you like the new ones? Everybody doesn't like my the 2021 one because they are like, it's too aggressive. Okay, what does that even mean? How do you get a too aggressive car? All right, so here we are. Incentive token, $2.50. Let's check out. Let's chart it. Let's chart the old. Oh, okay. We're getting a little bit of the moving average. Oh, okay, never mind. Yellow is bad. Yep, we want to get above the red, and then we get above the blue, and then we get above the yellow. Okay, that's what we want to do. Let's see. We burned 0.36%, 130,000 views. Okay, $27 million of liquidity. Nice. But here's a great thing right here. PulseX has burned 4.4% of all of the tokens. 884 billion tokens. That's crazy, actually. That is actually crazy. And I know somebody who was the guy that was like, this shitcoin has 16 trillion and as a supply. How is this thing ever gonna pump? Well, you know, Hex has 664 billion, but a lot of it is owned by a beautiful entity that hasn't sold any. And I think that's probably the same with Pulse and PulseX. Not only that, but Pulse and PulseX. Now the person has $2 billion or $1 billion of actual USDC cash and Ethereum to buy it too. Not saying that they're going to. I know that there's a lot of people that are like, he's never gonna buy it. He might not. I don't know. It would be cool if he did, but if he doesn't, who cares? I mean, I think that it'll do well with or without a benevolent whale coming in and just buying it all up with the sack phase. I think that, we saw a lot of people come into PulseChain, PulseX, PulseChain for the sacrifice phases. They got burnt. So they're going to be a lot standoffish. A lot of people are going to be like, no, but they know about it. And that's one of the things that only matters. Because once they see that it goes up 10x from where we're at right now, when this goes up to the prices that we've never seen, because I think it's only went up like 5x from here at the top, 5 or 6x. But when we're at 10x, dude, people are going to be crapping their pants, right? 10x from here, same thing. An incentive token when we're at $2 or $25 for one incentive token and 6 cents for Hex, everybody's going to be dancing in the streets, right? And that's not even that much of a price difference. 6 cents, guys. We were talking about that just a year ago, right? Before PulseChain came out, it got up clear up to 12 cents because everybody was so excited. So, and everybody's going to be excited when the SEC case comes to a close. There's lots of stuff that I think that Richard probably has in the background that he is not releasing just because it's a bear market. He's gonna put single state staking and stuff like that. I don't know if he's going to, but wouldn't it be nice, right? Wouldn't it be nice? Can we get a plump for this old man's B-Day? Okay, yeah, plump the likes for DJ and Dougie. Hey, some green. Nice. I know, follow zone. Exactly. Freedom Taters in the chat. What's up, Finbear? Oh, by the way, Finbear, I looked at my Telegram. I think that all of my, because I set my automatic, if somebody messages me, it gets deleted in a day. So I think all of the messages that you put on there probably got deleted. It wasn't me. I went in there and it said auto delete after one day or auto explosion or whatever. So sorry about that. If you messaged me, you might want to do it again. Hexo hat. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's see. For PulseX, 1 year to shake out the non-believers, correct, Hexo? yeah. We're only at day 389. Seems like we've got an extended version. We got the extended, remixed edition of Pulse and PulseX. I think that so many people are waiting on it. Also, they're just think there's a lot of people that had a lot of money and they need to be shaken out, right? That could take years. I don't know. XRP, look at XRP, man. I like to say the XRP is closest to Hex just because they're going through a SEC case, and look at them, right? Now look at Hex. Now look at them, right? These are kind of where we're at. These little guys. That's kind of where these are. Maybe we get a green candle next year, come back down. But these guys haven't finished their SEC case. So who knows what's going to happen with them? I think they'll beat it, unfortunately, because I think that if not unfortunately, I hope that they do beat it. But if anything was a security, it would be XR. Oh, you guys can't see it. Sorry. There you go. If anything was a security, it would be XRP. All right. Everybody knows that. Here's the Hex chart. Here's the XRP chart. Hex, XRP. All right. These two are kind of where we're at right now. We might end up in a green year, but it's not going to be anything explosive, right? Because look, started out at about 20 cents. It got clear up to 79 cents, and then it finished out the year at 22 cents. That was an entire year for them. But then the next year, they start out at 22 cents, and then they got clear up to $2, and then they came back down to 83 cents. And they had a bad year, but again, they've had an SEC case the entire time. I don't know, since 2018. So really, was it 2018? I don't know when they actually got the SEC case. It probably was in the 2020, somewhere in here. It's been a long time. The SEC case for XRP. But again, if anything's a security in this freaking game, XRP is a security. They have many things let's go ahead and just take a look. All right. Let's take a look at what XRP is. Okay. Let's go look at what Ripple. I know that they're different. Okay. I know that, actually, Ripple is this and XRP is different. It's how they pay. Okay, whatever. It's the same things. All right. Banks. They got investors. They actually have, let's see. You can go to, let's see, Ripple. I can't remember exactly. Customers. How do they have customers? Customer case, Ripple Impact, Our Story. I think is this central bank digital currency. Yikes. Cringe. I can't remember exactly where we would always look. But they've got 5 freaking San Francisco. That doesn't even work. Nice. Oh, there it goes. Here we go. 15 offices and key technology financial centers around the world. Including, they have them in San Francisco. They have them all over the world. They have 15. They have 900 employees, guys. They're in 80 different countries, right? So here, join our team. Expert chain. Okay, whatever. They got all these investors, strategic investors, experience, blah, blah, blah. So they got all these investors. How do they have all of this without being a security? So, if they don't if they're not a security, boy, Hex is just going to pass in flying colors, because it is pretty apparent that if anything was a security, boy, howdy, would it be these guys. PulseChain misses that cycle. That's the shakeout. Possibly Squirtle Spice. Possibly. So the AMM bot turned your Hex into PDI. Yep. Oh, I don't actually. I don't think that happened. I think maybe it did. I don't think the AMM bot did it. I think it was when everybody was trading at first. I had, since it was in the liquidity pool, something happened with it with the liquidity pool. So it was PHEX at first. And I think that people were just because remember when everybody was on my show going, I just bought 300 million PHEX for freaking 5 cents. Yeah, that was my PX that you bought for 5 cents or something. I don't think that it was the AMM bot. Proof of auto delete. Okay, back when I was young, man, Hex was 56 cents. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Franklin? Happy birthday, DGen. Yeah, happy birthday to you. Security would definitely be XRP or Uniswap. Yeah, Uniswap with their, they can. I can't believe that they are able to just delist tokens. Whoa, what's up, Tarnwake? Remember when guys made fun of XRP Karma? Yep. PulseChain will be here anyway. Next bull run, like the other L1s, price only up. Let's hope. Karma is not on chain, so nothing to worry about. Yeah, well, there's probably a token called Karma. Where do you think PX would be now without the SEC case? Good question. I think that it wouldn't be doing 10 cents, 3 to 5 cents, honestly. Maybe, right? The SEC case is in short term, it sucks, right? And by short term, I mean less than like 5 years. In the long term, I'm glad that we are doing it now instead of having it like looming over us as something that could happen. And I honestly am glad that Richard is the one to take on the battle, because he's actually going to do a better job than most, right? He can explain to some of these lawyers what blockchain is, because I don't think Brad Garlic Breath of XRP, he doesn't know what crypto is, right? He's this guy that just wants to put, he's not even, this isn't a real crypto that he's made. He has 15, what was it? 15, skyscrapers. I don't know. It's not skyscrapers, but literally they have to sell every month on their holders to fund all of this, right? And I saw just the other day XRP going down because I get these stupid announcements and freaking I don't know what Google's is, or Google thinks that I like XRP or something. It's probably because I click on the links just to laugh, just to have a good chuckle. So I always get them. But there was like 1 billion XRP coming out that they could sell in the next few months. Maybe it's not that much, but it's a lot, right? So they've got to sell that every month on top of all their hodlers. And hey, in Hex PulseChain, you don't have to do that. Is there some expectation that XRP does something, that to make money for the investors? Sounds like it. But I don't know. Maybe not. 900 employees. They're doing something. 15 offices. They don't sound too decentralized to me. Sounds another way of let's see. We got all these things. They've got little Chinese ladies. Financial inclusion is a human right. You hear that, guys? Financial inclusion is a human right. We're not using buzzwords here. We are using words like this. Inclusion, human right, okay? We're XRP. We don't do those kind of things. $170 million in donations, says 2018. What? Who is donating to these guys? Oh, it's remittances in emerging to building CBDC solutions for governments. All right, whoever donated, this is what you're donating for, you goofs. 80 countries where Ripple NGO partners operate. Okay, 1.4 billion people are on. Oh, okay. Well, they're going with the Bitcoin sayings. 2 billion more can be considered underbanked. I never understood that. What does that underbanked mean? Does that mean that the banks just can't withhold? Like they don't have enough money to get? I just don't understand. What does underbanked mean? Can we Google that? The household had a checking or savings account with FDIC insured institution, but regularly used alternative financial services. An unbanked person is someone that does not have a checking or savings account with an insured FDIC institution. Oh, okay. You have to be instituted or you're underbanked. You guys hear that? All right. If you're not in the system, you are underbanked. Where do you? But without this SEC case, yeah, I think that it would be higher. Obviously, there's so much looming, just sadness, right? I think the movie would have done a lot better. I think that a lot of the things would have done a lot better just because they would have been interesting to see without an SEC case, right? But really, anything, no matter what, it really is just green candles. And if you don't have green candles, we're not pumping. So yeah, it sucks. And it's, but like I was saying earlier, now people don't recognize it. There's so many people that sacrificed it. People all over the world have sacrificed for this thing. Even if they already got out, if it does a 10x, those little tricksters are going to be right back in. All right. We all know that. We've seen it. I can't believe we always end up on this stupid chart every single freaking day. Can we not? Can we just not? Let's see. Let's go to at least the p-hex chart, because people have been memeing me. Oh, great. Oh, we're in the negatives. Great, guys. Great googly moogly. All right, let's p-chart it up. There you go. PulseChain works great. Oh, well, let me have both. PulseChain works great. Farm works great. Yep. Okay, let's see. XRP is a scam what makes Hex? Ha. Well, I mean, what? I didn't say it was a scam. I just said it was a security. I didn't say XRP is a scam. I just said it's not a real crypto, and it's probably a security under the definitions of the law. If they're saying that crypto is going to be governed by a different entity, or if they want to consider crypto in a different genre, then yeah, maybe XRP is not whatever they want to label that as. But if we're looking at actual, cases that or the Howey test, it looks pretty much like a security. We got Damien back, everybody. Everybody say hello to Damien. One of our lovely trolls of the channel. Let's see. Briz is overbanked. Oh, okay. What's up, DJ Polly? Let's see. Hex has game theory fundamentals that XRP does not. Hex price will pump way harder than XRP, but your point is valid. Thank you. Well, yeah, P-Dye must have dumped on PulseChain, and that gave you more of it. Must have dumped on PulseChain. Probably, yeah. What's up, Nellyville? Dang, Nellyville. That's a good what a great throwback to the year 2000 for me. Good gracious. Ass is bodacious. It's getting hot in here. Liked on entry. Oh, thank you for liking on entry. Yeah, plump the like button. Yeah, do it. Brad Garlic House. Yes, Garlic House. Garlic Breath is Ripple is basically already exited on everyone, and they still buy it. True. You think Richard needs wingman? I'm available. Okay, Roy Ray. Yeah, maybe he does. We have another year bull run, so no worries. Yeah, I mean, guys, usually we see this anyway with most things. I mean, let's go look at ADA. I know that you guys. Where are we? Okay, let's look at ADA USD, Cardano. We'll just look at. See, look, are they making all-time new highs? Is Cardano making all-time new highs? I don't see it making all-time new. Oh, a stupid thing. Here we go. There's your Cardano chart. And everybody's making fun of Hex. We're over here. Look, they're still down 85%. Yes, Hex is down 99, whatever. I get it. 98. I don't know what it's at. It's shitty as well. But Cardano's over here. Does Cardano have an SEC case? Not yet. Do you think if they got one, they would be down 90%? Probably. Okay. This is just what happens. Cardano, this is a huge player. You know, people are overlooking this. People in our community are naysaying. We got Damien in the chat. You know, he's giving us his 2 cents about the entire thing. I'm probably a broke little boy, but they're not hitting up at the all-time highs. So yeah, there you go. They're down 85% from their all-time high. Okay. Next time I hear anybody making fun of the hex price, we're just going to go back to Cardano. Let's just go ahead and plus this up. Is this where I do it? Compare. No, I don't want to compare. No comparing. Cardano. Here we go. ADA. Okay. What is it? USD? There we go. All right. Next time we have a naughty boy in here making fun of us, we're just going to show them Cardano. Okay. Because most of these guys are whatever that freaking hobo. Dude, did you know that who's the guy that makes freaking Cardano? Gosh dang it. His stupid name is, oh gosh, it's so plain and he, dude, you can look at him, Cardano founder. Let's look at it. Let's go ahead and just check it out. Let me find it. Founder Charles Hoskinson, which sounds very it sounds like he's made his own hospital or something. But Charles Hoskinson, dude, he's only like 35 years old. that's 35-year-old. I'm 38. That dude looks like he should be in a home in a few years. Let's go ahead and look at this. Look at this. That nerd. Let's see. Born night. What is this? What? Around there somewhere. I don't know. What in the world? He's around there. This old dude, maybe he should put some of his money in the freaking looking like somebody that's 36, 35 years old. He looks old, man. I thought he was like literally 50 when I first saw him. Turns out he's like younger than me, which is crazy. All right, back to the let's get back to business, guys. Let's get back to business instead of clowning. Google is like, he is talking about XRP on YouTube again. Send him more XRP ads. Pretty much. XRP is a human right. Yeah, exactly. That's what I keep telling all my friends and family. XRP is a human right, okay? I've been protesting in the street. I glued my hand to the street in front of a bunch of cars. Unfortunately, I was the only one out there, and nobody else was supporting me, so I almost got hit a few times. But I was going to fight for my right for XRP, all right? It's a human right to be underbanked or banked or whatever they don't want you to be. Next thing out of your mouth will be sustainable. Yeah. No, let's see. Actually, let's see. Wow, such a selfless company. Yeah. Oh man, they got little Chinese people sending it to each other. Wow. Underbanked. I'm the banking basement. I am my own bank. There you go. Who likes PulseX farm right now? Yeah, dude. I mean, that's another thing. You could farm it up right now. The only unfortunate thing that a lot of people are missing with the farms, and it's good when the price is stable and just going sideways, right? Farms are delicioso, as the former and late Dora would say. But once it starts pumping, you're going to get a lot of your money in whatever it is that you don't want. So if you're in DAI and you're in let's say EHEX or let's say PHEX, excuse me, on a farm, and you've got 1 for 1, and PHEX starts pumping, you're going to get sold into. So it's like having a limit order on those. Just letting you know that now, okay? Because there was a lot of people out there a long time, not a lot too long ago, a couple months, that were like shaming me for saying, farms are great, but unless you're planning on selling, like if you're okay with just losing the whatever pair it is that you're having, the more expensive one, if one pumps, then you're fine. If you're doing it with like USDC, that's why they have 100% returns on some of these. I don't even know what they are now because I haven't been on it for a long time, but it's like 85 on some of them is what I remember. That's why, because if one of these pumps and like 100% in a day, you're all in USDC and you just lost all of your PHEX or your PulseX or whatever. So just be careful with that. You don't want to get wrecked. But the farms, when they're going sideways, yeah, dude, you can make a lot of money. Will we ever know who brought the SEC case so we can forever dislike that person? Yeah, probably not, Ash. I mean, it could have been Richard himself. Like I said, wouldn't it would suck to know that all these things around you are kind of getting SEC cases, and you're just like, when's ours coming, right? So a lot of these people right now, we want them out anyway. Okay. Like, you don't want big bags, including you guys probably don't want me in, like some of the bigger bags. And I'm not even a shark. I'm not even in the shark pool. Okay. So a lot of these guys, people are complaining about OGs and stuff. Well, this is the perfect time for most of the OGs to get wrecked and just to go away. Right. So, and for me, that's fine with me. If they're shilling grift coin and whatever it is, what other stuff that they're selling, hey, that shows me that we're getting closer to the bottom. I mean, go on Twitter, and you can kind of just sit back and relax and enjoy the Hex FUD. There's so many people that just are like, Hex isn't going anywhere. Like the price. Like, look, let's go to Twitter. It's great. It's great to just keep up with these things because it's somewhat times why I actually post them. So here we go. So ChatGPT, gosh, this stupid thing. ChatGPT is down. PulseChain users unaffected because PulseChain never goes down, right? Like it never actually goes down. The chain is always up. Unfortunately, some people related that to the price. It could be we got one person. It could be if they shut down the electricity. We got a smart boy in there. Doesn't realize how the chain works, but let's see. Let's see. Only down in price. Only the fiat value goes down. Let's see how many we got that. We got only thing that is down is my bags and my brain cells. Let's see. No, I know you're not referring to price. This is let's see. Never goes up either. Zing. Look at the chart. It's down forever. Okay, we've got lots of bears. These are one of the reasons why I sometimes post things like this, because I like to get a little sentiment. And if you like to get the sentiment, you get a little sentiment on your tongue, just to see where everybody's at. And today it's a little spicy. For my Crohn's, it's not really helping my Crohn's out being that spicy, as you're not supposed to eat like spicy food or you're gonna have a flare up. So we got some spicy comments on the tweeters today. So when everybody starts being bearish, what do you think happens? It's the exact and like literally the exact or the opposite world of when everybody's bullish and thinking it's going to go to $1, right? Like that's where we're at. Everybody thinks that as this thing's down, it's going down forever. We saw the exact same type of words and everything. Only price up, when we were at 30, 40 cents. Only price up from here, guys. $1 next. Somebody get on the train. Oh my gosh, my grandma died. Oh, the green candles are great. I can't wait till the the next green candles happen. Is that a doji in my butt? I don't know. So we start seeing things like this, and it's just opposite world. People are so negative, and to me it's great because it shows me that we're at least like, and nobody's selling. You don't see huge sales anymore. You just kind of see it sideways, and that's when people really get aggravated. You're getting aggravated and assaulted right on the Twitters every single day. So that lets me know that at least we're kind of getting close to the end. I don't know how long that end could be. It could be another year or two. Honestly, it could extend just with that. So maybe. Oh, let's see. Banco de Bris. Yeah. Oh, will that become public knowledge? I wonder. No, probably not. Hex chart looked like a Red Bull can with small balls on it. Yeah. The perfect chart. Yeah. Goofy in the Goofy movie was talking to us something about it. Maximilian, I want to know who was hoping for that sweet payout for bringing. Yep. Hello, Damien, Mark of the Beast. Yeah, he's the Mark of the Beast. All pump, no pulse. Yep. If RH wins, it's more bullish for Hex than if no SE case has been raised. Exactly, Chris A. That's what I'm saying. If he might, when people are asking, oh, who are we going to know? Maybe it was Richard himself, because he wants this to go. He wants it to happen right now because he knows that most of the big people with huge bags will get washed out in the next few years because of this SEC case. And then guess what? The next time, most people aren't able to get the same bags because of big payday and for how long the stakes have been going. So the next pump, guys, is for me. Honestly, then after the SEC, the pump after the SEC stuff, and I'm not saying that like the day after the SEC comes out, it's cleared not a security that we pump to the moon. I'm saying that like the pump afterwards, maybe not the day, maybe it takes a year up to go up to there, but I think that it'll be like crazy because there's nothing stopping it. It's literally the dragon in the Hobbit, right? Like we got to battle the dragon in the Hobbit. What's the stupid thing's name? I forgot his stupid the dragon's name, but that's what we're up against. And once we get that, we get all the golds and riches, right? Because there's nothing in the way. You got some stupid influencer that's like, no, it's a scam, and then we can just be like, look, the SEC said it wasn't a scam. They couldn't even show that it was a security, right? All this other stuff. So. Breeze can get out of the hole in the bank basement. No more lotion, please. Okay, hot in her. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Not until the hole fill. Okay, deploy the cast, Richard. Make it hot in her. Yeah, no hex is superior. The extra percentage proves it. True. Charles Hoskinson. Yeah, Chuck. He did. Looks festive. Yeah, Charles' biggest crime is pretending to be a 55-year-old professor. Yeah, exactly. Oh, geez. Looks like the Temu version of Finbear. Oh, okay. Charles Hoskinson. Yeah. Why do they call him IOHK? What does that even mean? I've seen it around. What does IOHK mean? Like it or not, Hex and PulseChain are not future. What? Oh, are the future. What did I put not in there? Yes, Sean T-shirts. I was like, he has a pro hex name, PulseChain name. I don't know why it'd be fudding. Let's see. Sens Foundation will save Chuck. Yeah, maybe he should start donating. I haven't watched any of his recent streams. He usually has a good take on stuff. Yeah, he's a smart dude. He is a smart dude, but I think that he would get wrecked by Richard, honestly. But other than that, he also takes the here's promoting that, like, go get your so we can all go have dinner outside. You want to go see your grandma and grandpa, get the Let's see. He went to Hogwarts. Okay, yeah. RH is funding longevity research for Charles Hoskinson. Exactly. I'm 40F. Sick no time when bull run, Hexo. Dude, I hope it's soon. But for me, I don't think anything really is we're not gonna see all-time highs. We might get big pumps, we might get huge pumps to 20-30 cents, but I don't think we're gonna see all-time highs, honestly, until after the SEC run. But you know what? Everybody thinks that, and when everybody thinks something, obviously the opposite usually happens. So maybe I'm wrong. It's fun when you're clowning. Thank you, Charles. Dora died. I think so. Didn't she die in like a freak jungle accident? Dora died. The map killed her. Forced DC out with LP with stables. Yes. Wood chipper for the map. Yeah, exactly. I'm never going away, bitches. Okay, Bristology giving us you're the herpes man. All right. The bull run is 80% finished. Meanwhile, Hex keeps dipping and going lower. Again, Damien. Again, if you think that it's 80% finished, well, look at where ADA is. And look at where Cardano, look at where XRP is. Okay? If you think that's true, nothing else has. Look, they're still 70% down from this time high, not even from their all-time high. If we want to go all-time high, they're 84% down. Okay? Damien. Imagine being Damien right now. Imagine having to watch some stupid, faced guy that acts like he's a doctor on stream for hours just to say like 4 words. Look at the hex chart, though. Damien. What is it? Let's see it. Let's see what is that? Damien, what does your profile picture look like? It looks like a door or something. A broken door. Probably what happened when your mom kicked you out. That comes from hanging with bee owners too much, Brie. Okay. That Boss Katana looking sharp there. It happens that I got one just the same. Dude, they're pretty awesome. Yeah, they're cool. Hebrew Air Breeze. Let's see. People hate Hex more than Hitler. Yeah, very true. Did you say my sister has Crohn's? My sister has Crohn's? That sucks, man. Yeah, I have Crohn's. I got the cronies. So if I die all of a sudden, died suddenly, it's not because of the... Yeah, I didn't do that. When RH beats the case, Hex will print a God candle. Let's hope. I think it's safe to say the Biz Wit Breeze segments were a top signal. Yeah. I don't know if those were actually a thing, but that would be the Biz with Breeze. He's all in. I could just see him in like a suit, tie, and everything. That's hilarious. He's got all this like news anchor persona. And welcome to the Biz with Breeze. Today we're going to look at how Hex is dipping down to 30 cents. Oh boy. Oh, let's see. Tell him fried slice. Yeah. What are we calling all-time low for PulseX? May 16th or September 11th, 2023? Is that when it happened? I don't know. Damien, the bull run hasn't even started yet for alts. Exactly. That is what we're trying to tell him. All right, here we go. We got another Damien. The bull run is almost 80% done. It's a shitty bull run, and the meme coins are the cycle. Just shit coins like Hex, XRP, and ADA are scam coins in the end. He's talking about how meme coins are not the shit coins and only things that actually, well, I don't know about XRP, but, ADA, boy. Damien has lost his way. He's talking about how good meme coins are. Yeah, that's usually what happens, my friend. That's smog. Yeah, smog. But that's usually what happens. The big boys run up, meme coins come in, and then guess what? When the meme coin, the stupid cycle goes away, because most people get either bored of them and they're just done with, they were like, oh, okay, I've been in here for 6 months and there's just meme coins. Then they start getting into actual things that work out, like XRP and ADA and, Hex, PulseChain. That'd be great. FDSEC. Yeah, I think they're lame. PulseChain to 5 cents. Let's go. Dude, 5 cents would be crazy. Input, output, Hong Kong. Okay. What does that mean? What are you guys talking about? Input, output, Hong Kong. Oh, IOHC or HK. What does that even mean? What the hell does that mean? Turnweek is a real one. Yep. Charles Hosk learned to grow his beard at the University of Bob Seger. Okay. I want to jeet it. All right. It's so nice to have Hexo back. Feeling FUD alone is very isolating. Yeah, well, that's why I came back, because I also was alone. You're all right, Hexo. You know that. All right. Well, Sandy B, thank you. Briss has her. Okay, yeah, he does. Hexo getting me through the bear for real. Nothing else. Well, we might be here for a few years. Please put doctor's jacket on so you can fix Hexo. Okay. He likes doors. Yeah, he hates doors. That's why he smashed one. How can someone hate crypto seriously? Or you're saying me? Well, because it's literally the opposite of cash. Honestly, it would be awesome if we could just have a full cash society, right? Cashless societies is where we're going to get all wrecked. That's why I hate crypto. Crypto, you can literally see every single transaction that you've ever made, and it's on the public ledger, right? So that thing what you bought when you were 13 and you were just buying Bitcoin the first time, and you decided to start a Coinbase account and tie your name to it and tie your email address to it and tie your social security number to it. And then you bought some Bitcoin and then you sent it to your address. And then you did, whatever you do at 13 years old, all the way up to your 20 years old. And then you realize, wait a second, they can track this. And then at 20-year-old, you're like, oh boy, maybe I should not have bought some of this stuff. And then you've got all of this history just tied. It's literally like having your internet history on public display. Does anybody want that? Do you want that? Do you want that? You're over here with your with your internet history on public display for everybody to see. Is that what you want? Not me. But if I can make some gains out of my public history, maybe. But if I'm on the stand and they're like, let me look through your internet history or death penalty, I'll be like, death penalty, please. Can you just kill me right now? I'll just just blow, just do it. I can't stand anymore. Let's see. How can someone? Okay, let's see. How dare you? Can you give Hex some mouth-to-mouth, Hex? Oh yeah, I've been trying. Seems like I've been getting on the wrong end. New segment idea: the Riz with Briz. Yeah, where we trap him on stream with Sammy Chicken and just see what happens. Ooh, yeah, seems either ominous or it seems like we might get. It might be like The Bachelor, the new end. I want to trade into doubloons. Okay. You still gas tanker semi-truck driving? Okay. I'm late, but went to shitty BGJ school. I'm late, but you went to a shitty... No, Ban Live Bear. That's what I've heard. That's why one of the reasons I stopped is because it was like, I had a really bad experience. I know there's other ones out here, but they're like, at this point, I'm wrecked. So I'm just waiting for the price to go up. If Richard wants someone to replace himself, he needs to find a Richard 2.0 or enrich from his community. I think that he's got lots of Richard 2.0s, right? A lot of people have gained a lot of knowledge from the thing that he said. And honestly, if you listen to Richard for the last, 4 years or 3 years that he was streaming, or probably even longer than that, like 4 or 5 years, he gave us a lot of knowledge. He doesn't have to just keep... If you listen to his last streams, like they're almost the same as the year before, right? If you listen to him, and yeah, people change and his thought has changed, but I just feel like right now, he's going to say the exact same thing as when he left. He's not going to say anything different. He's not going to say... When you listen to his Christmas episode that he recently did he say anything different? No, people just want a pat on the back and like, it's okay. We're going to be okay, buddy. He doesn't say anything different in his streams a lot of the time, unless he's like debating somebody, which is great because that's when you get the real knowledge. But yeah, his streams are just kind of just rehab. It's literally this. It's literally us just talking. Let's see. It could be put behind a wall. Our bank accounts are okay. Oh, okay. And enrich someone from his community. My portfolio shows I'm into R&D retard. Okay. What's up, Noel? Carnivore. Yes, I am. Day 5 or 6 of carnivore? I can't remember. 5 or 6. Sir, my cat ran over my keyboard and ordered drugs from the dark web. Sir, that wasn't me. I swear. Exactly, John Mischief. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't. Let's see. If Richard ate more beef and less Twinkies, the price would be 20x by now. Maybe. Those Twinkies are pretty cheap compared to some beef. I think PulseChain will be the last DeFi chain. How about the price? We don't know. Yeah. And if they let it survive, right? I think that's one of the reasons the handlers of the world do not like Hex or PulseChain. It actually is decentralized. So they don't like that. Honestly. Like you guys we are the real people that are like we're the last people that care about actual decentralization and actual crypto, guys. Most people don't care about it. Most people want to be on Coinbase. You hear from people like Damien all the time. You're not even on Coinbase. It's pretty crazy that people don't even know what crypto is or why it was invented, right? There are some use cases. They say that you can make it so you can't stop a transaction and stuff like that. But it looks like on Ethereum you can. And Bitcoin, I don't know about Bitcoin, but on Ethereum you can. That doesn't sound like crypto. They can stop your transaction. So let's see. PulseChain can't be killed. Very true. RH is a master debater. Yeah. What if RH spends all the ETH on donuts instead? Well, then he'll be a big you are what you eat, I guess. He'll look like Homer Simpson. I don't know. Is that a real question? Also, I don't know. Imagine RH pulls up random in the stream. Yeah, maybe. Hey guys. But yeah. All right. Well, that's an hour. And usually I'm not even going to do these for an hour, like 30 minutes tops. But if you guys got great questions like you did, like What if RH spends all the ETH on donuts instead? Maybe we go on for an hour. We can have this chat for an hour a day. For now, these kids are making over $200,000 straight from internship at the NVIDIA subsidiary. Wait till they may want to make a big purchase. Decentralization will come back to play soon enough. Maybe. With a name like crypto, you would think privacy is implied. Yeah, you would, but nope. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. Most people don't know what crypto are. We're the last bastion of people that are actually for cryptocurrency and what it stands for, in my opinion. Bitcoiners have fallen off. Bitcoiners don't know what they stand for. Even when I was first getting in 2016, they told me, I remember, they told me it was all like, if you send it, you can, nobody knows who did it. It's like, yeah, until you tie your name to the Coinbase and then you send it to the wallet address. And guess what? Try to get, you can get it offline for sure. But then if you buy it offline, guess what? Hopefully that wallet that just sent it to you wasn't on some like OFAC list that's going to ban you, right? Like, so when you try to cash out, right? So, yeah, it's kind of wrecked. But if you want to make big gains, hey, welcome to crypto. Give me some freaking good or freaking news today. I'm in a great mood. Let's hear some positive vibes. Well, Hex might be at the all-time lows. We've seen sideways action for the last, few months. 12 weeks, I think, is what we saw with the red candles. Usually things don't go down forever. And just think, if this was opposite day or opposite end, when you have green candles, 12 weeks of green candles, what do you think is going to happen at some point? Right? There's going to be, they usually snap back and things are going to go up. So there's something. Sold themselves for a little dump or pump. Yeah. Love you, Hexo. You too, Hexadecimal. The last of the Mohexicans. Yeah. I've been making bank working a job. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. That's what most people need. You bought the lows again. Nice. I've been making bank. What if RH spends all the ETH on penile reduction due to back and if it stick around for another hour? Yeah, JLB. Thank you. Stick around for another hour. What if RH case this? What if RH kissed the case on October and it will be 3 years after SEC? No people will be left on PulseChain, my friend. Say that. What if RH kisses the case on what if he loses? If you're saying what if he loses, yeah, I think that'll be freaking really bad, not only for Hex but just for crypto in general, right? Like but in my opinion, if Hex and PulseChain and all those things, they can't die obviously, but if they make it so you have to be a U.S. citizen, or excuse me, you can't be a U.S. citizen to use it. Yeah, I guess I'm done playing with crypto because I'm not going into any of these other coins. Sup, fellas? I just got here. Could you start it all over again? Yeah, new Civic incoming? Nah, dude, I've got enough. I've got two of them. One just sits at my parents' house, and the other one sits in my garage. So I never drive anywhere. And if I do, I have a van for the family. The bigger the base, the higher into space. Okay. RH lost, what would y'all do? If he lost, well, it depends on what the repercussions for me would be, because if he lost, then hopefully they're not coming after me or anything. But if he lost, I don't know. It really just depends, because if he lost, it's really not that big of a deal. When I talked to Richard when we went to lunch that one time that I had to pay, I told him, I was like, well, what happens if we're labeled as security? It was something that I could talk to him privately about. And he was just like, and what happens? He's like, look at EOS. Look at all these other ones. They get labeled as security. Actually, they get labeled as an unregistered security. They get a fine. And I just threw my pen. They get a fine. And then that's it. They get to keep going on, because guess what? In the end, all the SEC wants is the money. And they don't want to actually shut it down. They just want to be like, you owe us money. They don't want to shut it down. So it just keeps going on, right? Like nothing else will happen. That's it. They get labeled as a security. Richard pays a fine, most likely, and Hex, PulseChain, PulseX continue to move on. There's nothing that they can really do. They can't shut it down. They can't do anything. If they want to make it so American citizens can't use Hex and all that other stuff, that would probably have to be an actual law. That's not going to be SEC that can determine that, which would have to go through Congress, Senate, President, all of that, which is what they're trying to do at this point, like the current administration. So that sucks, but I don't think that they'll go that far. Maybe though. But yeah, I mean, they can't shut off Hex, Pulse, or PulseChain. So we're in the good, no matter what, honestly. The real bad thing is, and I don't know why everybody's worried about it, it's just bad for Richard and maybe the influencers, I guess, because for some reason they associated us with it because they think that we're paid by Richard, which we're not, if anybody was wondering. I'd blame Hexo. Yeah, I'd probably blame Hexo too. There's been a lot of people on that island that have been doing that. I'll blame Hexo. Hexo got me into it. In the worst case, Richard pays a fine. Most who lost just paid fine. That would not be good, but good. We much worse will be fine. Exactly. Just a fine, guys. That's pretty much the worst that the SEC can do to us. Now they can, kick it over to the what's it called? The judicial system, and then they could do it, especially with the fraud case, but the fraud case is the one that's like the easiest. In my opinion, the one that probably he'd beat the easiest, but I'm not a lawyer, so I have no idea. He made you pay what the F. Yeah, but could be much worse. Yeah, how are we going to be a security while we have no employees? All these other cryptos have CEOs and shit. Dude, Hypersniper. Yeah, like I said, it's a really hard case for these. The only thing that I see right now is it's great because they're getting a lot of these big bags out that it's easier to pump. Honestly, like the SEC case, we're going to look back in 5 to 10 years when we're at dollars Hex, hopefully no financial advice, but we're going to look back on it and we're going to go, dang, that SEC case was like great. If you were somebody that was A, staked, and B, you were trying to buy, right? It was like a second pre-big payday for a lot of people. This is what it is. The last 2 or 3 years has been that, because you're able to get things for 0.006 again. You know how many people I got told, oh man, I wish I could have bought when you bought. And it's like, yeah, but you wouldn't have, because people don't buy at these prices. People want to buy at 10, 20 cents and they start calling you up. You're in that thing called Hex, right? I'm telling you, that's exactly what happens. And that's what's going to happen again. And when we're at dollars, they're going to be like, why did you get me in at 0.006? Because you're going to show them, look, dude, look how much I made on this stupid thing. And then they're going to just be mind blown that you got in. They're not going to realize how much stuff you had to go through. The SEC case, all of the FUD, all of the people just naysaying it left and right, all of the big bags selling for 3 years. They're not going to see that. All they're going to see is that you made a whole bunch of money, and they're going to just be like, wow, I wish I could be like you. And then they're going to despise you for it. And then you're going to get told that you get paid by Richard Hart or something. EOS chart is dead though. Yeah, because EOS is wrecked. Like, do you talk? The thing is, EOS never had a community. They had a shitcoin community, just like most of these things do. And it was just a flash in the pan. They had no real, I forgot what the founder's name is because I'm really bad with names. But the founder, he was like, he always did these things where he would make something and he would just move on to the next thing, right? They just kept moving on to the next thing. Let's see. No job. I'll pay you $20 e-hex to fill my pool with gravy. Okay. Do we have a designated Hexagon dignitary who will roll out the red carpet for RH during the court case while wearing a hilarious outfit? I don't think so. Not yet. I hope the guys who moved to Puerto Rico took out profits instead of just holding. Yeah. Why? The Gwei pirate is the CFO of DWB. I love you, Hexo. You too, Hexadecimal. After you sell, all you can do is buy. True. When we beat the SEC, it'll be like a stamp of approval from all the exchanges. True. Keep shoveling the hopium for us because the chats are full of bears. I know, Hexadecimal. I know, man. Nice of GoPulse to start putting up ads on deck screening. Yeah, I mean, dude, whoever's running GoPulse, great team. You should be following them on Twitter, and people that are doing us a favor like that, they're putting in thousands of dollars a month to keep that thing running. So let's let's thank them as much as we can, because we've seen websites just like this come and go. Because I mean, what did we have before? There was there was lots of them. I can't even remember all of them. There were so many of them that just come and go because they run out of money. So yeah, thank them, donate to them. Nah, we on PR are effed as well. At least we ain't selling. True. All right, guys. Well, that's the day. Hopefully you guys had a great day. I had a great time. You guys have a great day until tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. You guys take care. Later, dudes.